So hey there, welcome. This is Sonia in Chicago Real Estate Broker with Conley Real Estate, and I have next to me Oscar Morgan, attorney Oscar Morgan, and today we're talking about, what are we talking about?
The three most commonly asked questions by either buyers or sellers in a real estate transaction.
And the first one is?
The first question most commonly asked is about property inspections. And just so you're aware, property inspections can be done and are an important part of the transaction simply because it allows you to be informed as to what's wrong with the property. As sellers, although we may not like it, we also sometimes may not be aware of what's wrong with our property. And that property inspection, when done properly and completed, allows you both to see what is wrong, and if there are issues, I like to divide them up into two. It's major and minor components. Major components are structural, electrical, plumbing, anything that has to do with the foundation of the house and anything that may cause some kind of serious harm to the inhabitants. Minor components are like holes in the walls, paint, windows that may not shut properly, doors that may not latch properly, etc. Although as a buyer you may ask for all of it in the inspection report, the seller does not have to agree to any of it, even if it's a major component. But that's the big difference between the major and the minor, is that the major components, if the seller is not willing to agree and it can be shown that it is an issue, you as a buyer can walk away and get your earnest money back. Minor components, not so easily. Why? Because that's exactly what they are, minor components. Now, if you don't ask, I always believe you don't ask, you're definitely going to get a no, but you always get a right to ask, and the seller always has a right to say yes or no as well, and you never know what could happen. But for sure, it's an important part of the transaction that both the seller and the buyer get enlightened as to what it is that may or may not be wrong with your property. So
There you have it. Now, for common question number 2, stay tuned. Check out the next video on number 2 for property taxes.
Property taxes under the 3 most commonly asked questions by sellers and or buyers in real estate.
There you have it. Tons of information. If you need more information, if you want to contact Oscar directly.
Any questions you may have or any further questions regarding real estate, my number is 312-961-3623. That's my personal cell. You can reach me anytime. This is question number 2 out of the 3-part series. And question number 2 being, what was it, property taxes? We're going to have to start.